Okay, everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're on this, you're probably curious about Santa Barbara real estate, and we're going to give you a tour of 3 properties today. That's how we do it. I'm Joe Parker with
Rami Karak
and Avi Becker.
That's right. So we're real estate brokers, we are mortgage providers, and we are the fun guys taking you on a drive along in Santa Barbara, Montecito, Goleta, all the communities that make the south coast of Santa Barbara one of the most special places to live in the world. And you probably already know that because you're on this video, and we invite you to stick around and watch what we're going to do today. Driving through some of these communities, talking about what we're seeing, and taking you through 3 homes, including this new remodel we're about to see first. And Brahmi is going to tell you about it, I think, because he's got the cue card.
I got the details. All right. 4897 Villa Los Santos. This area is, I mean, I've known this area since I was a little kid. My girlfriend through high school, she lived up there. Mm-hmm. My best friend lives on Old San Marcos, which is sort of right below it.
And we're jumping on San Marcos Pass
right now. We are going on San Marcos Pass right here.
This will take us over the mountains. Sorry to interrupt.
It would.
If you stayed on it, this is the way to get into the wine country valley. If you saw sideways, all about the wine country back there, Lake Cachuma, beautiful back there. So this is the highway that takes you there. We're going to jump off early, but continue.
Well, and going back to your entry, like the videos are the southern Santa Barbara County, and essentially it's everything below the top of the mountain all the way up towards Goleta, because we don't really go into Gaviota.
No.
So it's sort of more this southern part of the county. And the reason I bring that up, because there is a totally different side to Santa Barbara with the northern part of the county, and there's even been talk of splitting the county because they're 2 very, very different
faces to one county.
Yeah, 100%. All right, so this place offers a fusion of modern luxury and coastal excellence with panoramic ocean and island views, designed for comfort and sophistication. It's only funny if you were on earlier.
We don't speak of it.
4 ensuite bedrooms. Ooh, nice. Each bedroom has a bathroom, a powder room, and an open concept floor plan, enhanced by La Cantina bifolding doors.
Oh yeah,
I love bifolding doors.
La Cantina, shout out, great company if you're looking for bifolding doors.
Are they?
Yes.
I'm gonna take a good
They're
look
amazing.
at them. I'm gonna take a good look. That's exciting. The gourmet kitchen boasts Sub-Zero and Wolf appliances and a reverse osmosis drinking water system.
Oh, wow.
They're really giving you the details here.
Yeah, this thing checks all the boxes. This is a beautiful home.
Completely renovated with high-end finishes, white oak flooring, Bose built-in audio system, and Pentair pool system. Step outside to a resort-style backyard featuring a built-in barbecue fire pit, saltwater pool and spa. Nice. Unwind in the steam room or freshen up in the pool bath designed for relaxation and convenience, completing this exceptional home in a spacious 3-car garage.
Luxurious.
Do we have any background, like was this a flip?
Tell us,
and
Avi.
it's Ricardo Munoz, who's an agent in our office and also a designer, and basically he runs these GCs, and he's incredible at what he does. And it's really important to understand, in Santa Barbara there's flippers that we've run into that try to cut all costs, that, what they call slapping lipstick on a pig, where they might do some fresh paint and maybe a couple upgrades, but beneath the exterior there's a lot of issues. Ricardo is known to just do amazing work. He really is passionate about this. He's not just going to do exterior and do finishes. He does like plumbing, he does electrical if it needs to get redone. People that buy his projects are very happy with them.
A thorough renovation.
Yeah. Thorough and high-end and high quality. Yeah.
Nice.
Like his remodels will set the bar for the neighborhood that they're in. And like he's single-handedly like propping up the values of the real estate market in a way, because these flips, these remodeled homes tend to attract the highest prices and set a new record, which then kind of points to all the other stuff there's the value, there's where you could go, you know,
Right,
in this
right.
neighborhood. And so then it elevates everything below it.
Yeah.
And he has this reputation now where people are almost like waiting for his next project, and his projects
Wow.
oftentimes go for multiple offers. They go under contract, all cash, within, you know, a week of hitting the market. And I wonder what this one will happen. But I know his last two both got multiple offers and went under contract in less than a week. And
That's
I know
awesome.
For over asking price as well.
Yeah, this is going to be a
That's
good
really
one.
cool.
So,
Well, sorry to real
Yeah.
quick is we came off of 154. We're on 192, which we go on 192 a lot. If you've seen any of our Montecito videos, we're constantly on it. We are on that same road, but now in the middle to starting to get the north end of Santa Barbara.
yeah.
Parallel in the freeway, parallel to the top of the mountain, the range. So just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, that's a good way to keep people in touch of where we are in the community and the way that we as locals get around. And this is definitely one of the ways that if you want to avoid the freeway, or if the freeway is not convenient because you're not down there, you could skirt along the highway to get to and from across town. Goleta through Carpinteria on this one.
And real quick, this is 4 bedrooms, 5 full bathrooms, looks like 1 half bath. It's just a bit over 4,000 square feet. It's listed for $6 million. It's $5,995,000. So $6 million. What else? Original build was 1979, but it sounds like it's just been completely redone. These are great school districts up here. It's, you know, usually straight ahead is where my best friend's family's house is. And we were just on Old San Marcos Road. So that was how you would go up and over the pass decades ago.
Yep. All right, we're almost there. So if you're liking what you've seen so far, please subscribe to the channel. Give us a like, and know that we are going to get into this home, and then later on in this video we're going over on the Mesa to 2 other new listings that just hit the market, all in this $4, $5, $6 million range. So we got a lot of cool stuff in store for you, and we're just pulling up to the first one. So we're going to get out of the car into the first house here in just a minute. All right, everyone, check out the front kind of driveway street view where we came in. One thing the boys were talking about is all this side yard potential for maybe adding something, a little bit of an extra area for parking, like a boat or an RV. We've got some great like redwood trees out here. Looks like a nice newer roof, fresh paint. Let's go see what the inside's looking like. Should be nice. All right, let's just take a look at this. Entry, light fixture here is commanding. Look at how they did the LED lighting on the steps. That's kind of slick, modernized. It's voluminous, it's got a good amount of space. Looks like we got a hall for some bedrooms, but let's go down to this 2-step sunken living room with the bifolding doors they were talking about, and off in the distance, beyond the fire, I could see the islands over More Mesa Bluff, one of our incredible open spaces, one of many here in Santa Barbara. Look at this. Really, really nice setup in here. And then just indoor, outdoor living comes through so nicely with these bifolding doors. Love the stone fireplace. It's kind of just like a Venetian plaster that gives it a kind of a concrete look. Okay, one of the guest rooms. This one's got the best view. If I take you right over here and show you what I'm seeing, it's a little bit of a foggy day, but if I zoom in here, that's the islands and that's More Mesa Bluff. Window seat, nice touch. Walk-in closet, the Bose system, so we got speakers in every room. The music follows you anywhere you go, kind of like a Sonos, but built in. Beautiful stone tile shower. Walk-in closet. One of the things they always do on these is build up the closets. You don't see that very often with flips. Wide plank floor we see so often. That's real nice. Okay, another ensuite. This is going to give you some mountain views. Also has the window seat. Also has the walk-in closet and the private bath. Another glass enclosed shower there. And then some storage plus another bath. A little half bath there. All right. This is going to be a bedroom number 3 on this wing. Again, with its own bathroom, similar finishes throughout all these bathrooms. This one has a more standard closet though, not a walk-in. Yep. All right, let's go up here. Oh yeah, this dining room is very, very nice. Look at that. High ceilings, really attractive, interesting light fixture, modern. And then again with this fireplace detail we saw in the sunken living room, it's this Venetian plaster kind of concrete look. So pulling in some modern flair. More of those bifolding doors in this room to create the convertible house once again, and a little bit higher elevation. So look at the views get even better from up here. If I zoom in, you can see what I mean. Sunsets over there are amazing. That's kind of the direction of a sunset. So all these windows will allow that magic to come in. Okay, we got 3 steps up to this level here where we got an office. Some cool built-in features. Look at this detail, you know, this is kind of this aggregate stone. Glass doors in here. Here's more of that detail on the fireplaces. So here is kitchen with a really big island. The backsplash, they have that cool marble tile detail. Big 8-burner Wolf range. Looks like a Caesar stone type product on the counter. Some beautiful wood cabinets. Sub-zero fridge. Wine fridge, microwave on the island. And you're looking out to the redwoods and some mountain views. And then the breakfast area here with a nice fireplace, built-in banquette, big skylight above, adding lots of natural light. Pantry. And adjacent to the pantry, the laundry room with a basin and extra storage. And it looks like our garage over here. I imagine this is going to be dialed in. Epoxy floor, triple car, all finished. Attic access. Okay, and I imagine we'll get our primary over here. Ooh-wee, look at that. The biggest light fixture in the room, or in the whole house right here in the primary. Love it. Vault in the ceiling, another fireplace in here, and another bank of these bifolding doors there. That looks amazing. And then look at the bathroom. Wow. Beautiful dual sinks there. Nice big tub for soaking. And then look at this shower. Pretty massive there. And more view up here where you could get some of UCSB there in the distance. You can see Stork Tower and some of the campus overlooking the airport and some more ocean out there. Okay, let's go check out the yard space. There was a big walk-in closet there. I think I didn't get into it totally, but it's outfitted just like the rest of this place. Oh, this is cool. Oh, check this out. Bathroom off the pool with a big steam room and a nice gym with more of that epoxy floor that's in the garage. What's up, bud? Wait, look at this. Okay. I love how the sound just follows you everywhere. You got the speakers in the rocks out here. Big jacuzzi, big pool, plenty of room to hang out with everybody, invite them over. All right, everyone. I think we've seen most of it, if not all of it. Lots of parking in addition to that big garage I showed you, and just 1, 2, 3, 4 banks of accordion doors and a big fire pit. This is how we set new price points for neighborhoods right here. Sending it with these big remodels done right. Okay, let's go see another one. All right.
Setting the mark. He'll set the mark.
That could be a mark setter. We're gonna head up and connect back with that San Marcos Pass.
Wait, quick thing. When that fire happened years ago when we were kids, that was where my girlfriend was, right down there.
Mm-hmm.
That house, when we came out of our driveway, was in flames.
Oh, dang.
And we had no warning except my buddy at the bottom of the street calling and saying, dude, we're getting mandatory evacuation. You guys got to get out of there.
Call it on landline.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And her house was fine?
No.
Oh.
Toast.
No, this whole area, dude, like pretty much all, I mean, there was, I don't even know if any of these houses made it at all.
It was
I don't
like
think they did.
Where there's 1 or 2 houses left and everything was just chimneys.
It was,
This is in the
literally.
Not to scare you all, everybody.
No, not at all. This is just part of life. I mean, we just dealt with it down in LA, but.
It happens.
And a lot of things are a lot different. You know, I mean, I'm looking around and I see people have done a lot of preventative stuff. But yeah, it was.
What year was that?
That was 1990. 19. It was. We had just finished our junior year in high school, and whoa, some serious construction. Wow, a lot of cool rock. And so it was that summer. It was the summer of going into our senior year.
Wow.
And when it started, it was way up on top of the hill. And she's like, I'm worried about the fire. And I was like, don't worry about it. It's no big deal. And then
That's a big deal.
The smoke, I was in the pool and it slowly came down and down and down. And then it went from being 50 yards above the roof to it was like just going over and I'm all, that's not right. Something's wrong. So, yeah,
all right, so
it was intense, but
let's talk about that house.
Incredible. Yeah.
What do you think?
Our steam room in a house in this neighborhood, that's more of a usually like a Montecito thing.
Yeah, that was
That's
a big
baller.
steam room too. Like we could have that, the sauna experience in there with the towel swirler.
That's pretty awesome. That house really had it all.
I mean, it really
rooms,
did.
In suite, all the tech applied to it. Multiple
They had
fireplaces.
4 sets of those bifolding doors.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good count.
Wow. I didn't count all that.
So, I mean, that is truly the convertible house where indoor, outdoor living is just on offer. And that's what everyone wants in Santa Barbara because you pay extra for the weather, you know, and your outdoor spaces become an extension of the indoor spaces. And when you can just
100%.
open it up like that and seamlessly go in and out, it's pretty an amazing feeling.
The flat square footage of the house was at least that much outside, you know, with that pool deck. I mean, it was really set up for perfect use, you know.
And you notice some of the detail of the tile work, some of those backsplashes. There was one house you mentioned where they repurposed the concrete by polishing it and exposing the stones and then
grinding it down.
Yeah, grinding it down, and that's now a style thing. He had tile in there that had that look. I thought that was cool. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see
On the
that.
bathroom?
It wasn't in the bathroom. It was like in The office, there was like a little nook with some storage. He had it in there. Over in that breakfast nook dining area, the secondary, not the formal dining room, there was another little section of it over there. But I just love how the congruency of those little design details he pulls in. I think that really adds to the wow factor that enables him to get the top prices for these projects he does.
And a quick, side note real fast is the road that we're on, same one that we just went to that house, now is going to meet up with 154.
Yeah.
So we're doing like this sort of circular movement.
In 2 ways in and out. Yeah. This is like the secondary way. Get in and out of that neighborhood.
Go ahead, sorry.
No worries. I was going to say, who do you guys think will be the buyer for that house? Do you think it will be someone local who's ready to step up, or will it be someone from out of town who maybe has family here who wants to like have the ultimate hosting pad? What do you think?
I vote out of town.
I think out of town. I could even see if it's a local buyer, they might be getting out of like a really big estate up in the hills of Montecito and want to kind of. It'd be hard to see that as a downsize, but that would be a downsize to some people.
Sure.
And that.
But with all the same amenity, you know, if you're used, because I thought you were spot on with what you said. This has like Montecito finishes, or was that one of you said that?
Yeah.
And that is, I 100% agree. Like it was sort of like all the high end finishes of a Montecito estate in a more easily accessible location. You know, not quite so big. You don't have like 6 acres of yard that you have to maintain. So I thought it was really, really well done.
I wonder if the Montecito downsizer, if it's not maybe quite single level enough, because there were a couple level changes. It wasn't major.
Lots of like 2 to 3 step level changes throughout.
I wonder if people will be bothered by that or no.
I would say it's a great way to stay in shape because it's not like long staircases. But just enough. But you are right. You know, you couldn't be like, oh, it's single level with a couple stairs. It's like, it's definitely has, you need to use a lot of stairs to get to multiple different places. You're going to have to go.
Outside too.
Right? You know, whether it's like going to the living room, the dining area, the decks, the kitchen, the primary. Like, you're going to be using stairs. Not crazy amounts, but...
The primary retreat, super private. I liked how the floor plan, the view is amazing today with these clouds, really sets it off. But that floor plan, I like how the primary retreat was perfectly situated to take in the best part of the view and give you the privacy of the other rooms on the opposite end of the home. That's kind of always a nice layout in a floor plan that I like to see in homes.
Closet was insane in that.
The master. The video I got to use pretty sweet.
You don't see closets that size.
That was awesome.
Amazing. So we made it down to the bottom. We were on this road at the beginning of before we saw that house, and now we're back on it, and we're going to head towards the Mesa to go see something up on TV Hill, is what the locals call it, Miramonte. This is a spot that overlooks the city, and it's just at the on the edge of the Mesa, so to speak. You know, the edge that of that hill that we know of as the Mesa that looks out towards the city. So, what's this one looking like on your sheet there, Brock?
848 Miramonte Drive. It is, let's see, 4 bathrooms, 1/2, 3 bedrooms. Let's see what else here. Make your Santa Barbara dreams come true in a spectacular view estate. From its serene location on the Upper Mesa's TV Hill enclave, this one-of-a-kind property showcases magnificent mountain panoramas by day, sparkling cityscapes by night, and generous peaks of the ocean. Located on nearly 2 acres in a rarely available neighborhood, the home is just minutes from downtown, Shoreline Park, and the harbor. 4,600 square foot residence is comfortable and spacious, offering pause-worthy vistas from nearly every room, and I look forward to seeing that.
And this is going to cost you $1 million more than that last one we just saw, so this will be a great compare.
Exactly $1 million more. $6,995,000.
That's a surprisingly big lot. There must be a lot of slope to it, I'm guessing.
Well, from the one picture, it does look like that's the case.
Yeah.
And it looks like also, it's not single level, there's an upstairs, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the photos.
It looks like just a little bit.
Yeah.
I can't You would know better than I.
All right, so we will be getting off the freeway here shortly and take you on the ride up Carrillo Hill to show you how you approach this house. Stick around. Okay, just like that, maybe 5-6 minutes from that house up in the foothills of kind of Nolita, we'll call it, to downtown Santa Barbara. I just got off on Carrillo, and we're going to make a right, which will take us right through the west side of Santa Barbara. I've got a great video on this channel you could watch all about living on the west side. That's one thing you could use this channel as a resource to get to know the neighborhoods of Santa Barbara, not just through these drive-alongs, which we post once a week, but also through the content that's on there. The Living in Santa Barbara playlist has best top 12 neighborhoods of Santa Barbara, including the west side, and then a deep dive into the west side. And here we are. This is the west side. It's at the backside of the Mesa, which is just up here on our left. And we're going to cross San Andreas here from Carrillo through San Andreas up, and it changes into Miramonte. Same road. We do that a few times here where you're on the same street and all of a sudden it changes names on you. But we're going to go up here and actually turns into Meigs, but we're going to make a left on Miramonte.
And Joe, you used to live on the west side, and I did too. Brahmi, did you ever live on the west side?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Lived right over on San Remo. I'm sorry, on
San Pasqual?
Del Monte.
Nice.
Yeah, I was on San Andreas, right over by Foodland for a little bit as a kid, and just lived in just about every neighborhood. Growing up, my parents were divorced, and I would stay 2 weeks at one house, 2 weeks at another house, and throughout childhood, that got me to live in just about every neighborhood. So lots of insights, and I'm gonna pass this guy.
Yes, you should. Yeah, I lived at Del Monte for a couple years, and that was in college.
In college?
It was no UCSB.
Oh.
Well, both.
Yeah.
It was there's a good story behind that one. But that little place on Del Monte, legendary place.
Yeah.
Woo.
Good memories.
If those walls could talk.
The walls, I kid you not, like the walls on the actual whole house were like, something was different when they built that place, because instead of being like your standard 2x4 thickness, they were like 3 inches total. Like that whole thing was so thin, and it sometimes with so many people in there, I kid you not, I stood outside them, the whole house looks like it's moving right now. Like just sort of like swaying, but doing it with the beat, so it was fine. It wasn't nothing broke because we had a rhythm, but it was some really good times, some incredible games of quarters. Really good times there.
Gotta love it. Okay, here we are, Miramonte. We're going by a condo community. This is some of the nicer starter condos of Santa Barbara, the Highlands. You can get into a 1-bedroom for about $600, $700. They have some 2 bedrooms in there. A variety of views. The ones on the edge there have some good city views.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, facing it. Yeah, I bet.
A lot of good walking and trails and nature out here as well. You really feel kind of like you're tucked away.
Yeah, nice little open space right there in the canyon.
Great place for dogs.
It's quiet up here too, because the road doesn't go through, so it doesn't become a thoroughfare.
Right.
It's not like, oh, hey, Waze told me to go through this neighborhood.
There's a decent amount of density, as you could tell, so it does get a lot of people who just have to come here, but you don't get the cross.
But it's only the people who live here, so, I mean, that's nice, I think.
I agree. For sure.
I'm excited to see the views from this place.
Yeah.
Not much comes on the market up here at all.
No ocean views, but you're going to get incredible...
It said a peak.
A peak? Okay.
It said...
The mountain and city views will be very nice, and what's special about city views is at night it's a fun thing to look at. You got a lot of twinkling lights to observe, which is really special.
Well, the mountains are gorgeous too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing.
But if you have like one of those Mesa ocean views at night, it's just blackness. You don't see anything anymore. So
that's true.
There's something to be said about looking across the city at night. All right, look at this. We're going to drive up.
I like that.
Boom.
Wow. Great.
Okay.
Accessibility.
This has got some signature Santa Barbara vibes.
Yep.
I would say. And we are going to park it right here. Oh, is this the ocean view from the parking port right here? Look at that.
Definite ocean view.
La Honda Park there. Valley, you could kind of see
convince the city or whoever's responsible for those eucalyptus to really tighten it up. I mean,
Stealth mission, send Brahmi in at night.
no,
Probably with a chainsaw.
I don't do that.
Okay, this is a massive amount of parking out here. Look at all this. Just take that in. It goes all the way around. That's how you get into the garage over there. I really love the looks of the architecture of this home. The turret with the 3 windows, that's a classic Santa Barbara signature architectural detail. Third Window Brewing Company is named after that detail. Satillo tile for 3 steps up to this entry. And I'm going to take you right through to this big picture window, because as you go through here, it just draws you in to see this city view, and off in the distance looking at some major landmarks.
Do you not love the window?
I love it.
This is
amazing, and it's centered on, look at this everyone, if I zoom in all the way.
Mission.
There's the mission, there's the seminary.
Arlington.
I mean, church. Can't quite see the Granada, but it's right there over the tips of the oak trees. So, wow, that's what you're going to see.
Amazing view.
Yeah, amazing view. Okay, so that is spectacular. Look at that. Great open beam ceiling, massive fireplace right there. Love the size. The grand scale of this room is truly spectacular. All right, look at this dining room. Hey, Dusty. All right, let's go over and see some of these other rooms. Here's our laundry room. The kitchen, everyone's favorite room. Classic, not updated, but a good size. You could see if it had a modern twist to the finishes, how awesome it would be. Dual sinks, one in the island, plus this entertaining little buffet kind of banquette, and plenty of storage right over here. Love the views out there through the oak trees. And then another big vaulted ceiling here. Okay, coming through, it looks like you got a little kind of service bathroom off the garage. 3-car garage. Since this is open, let's see the extra parking here. All right. Nice little breakfast area here, looking out towards the ocean.
Those custom tiles?
Yeah, I did. Hey. All right, look at this bathroom, classic. Powder room.
Oh.
And then coming through this grand entry that has more of that vaulted ceiling with those exposed beams. Just to the right of that entry, you got this office space. Very spacious, got carpet down, some oak built-in cabinetry. So some dated qualities to the home, but the scale, the grandness is quite impressive. Looks like this is all part of the primary retreat. So you got a big fireplace in here, backs up to the living room fireplace, access to the outdoors through these sliders, more of that city view. Okay, so let's go see the closet area. We got our bathroom closet combo here, dual sinks on either side. Great architectural detail to this bathtub, more of the views, and then this is the combo water closet shower. Interesting. All right, just the walk-in.
Yeah, I saw that.
Let's go see what this spiral staircase brings in. Oh yeah, look at that. I love the 3 windows. Okay.
See you later.
See you, Dave.
Yeah.
Not met her son. No.
Okay, there's another bedroom up here. even with more spectacular views and a little balcony. Okay, this is the bathroom for these bedrooms up here. Could use an update, but clean. This guest room is the big one. Big bank of closets there. More of this balcony where we could get a little eyes on what kind of yard space we're dealing with. Little chill zone under the oak there. And then more city views that way. Here's the best of the views. Through La Honda Park out to the islands across the channel, the Mesa. Okay, here's the outdoor space from ground level. Oak trees trimmed up nicely. You've got this covered area to get you some shelter from rain if that were to happen. And then this seems like the choice little spot that we're heading to next. Wow, I love the city views there. They did a great job. Little circular patio zone here. All of downtown right there. All right, not a bad place to be. I think that is it. What do you think of this one, everyone? 1 million more than the last one we just saw. Would love to hear your comments. I've got this same photo framed in my office. They made it into a tile mosaic. Never seen that before, but a classic old aerial photo of Santa Barbara from back in the day when there wasn't anything on the Riviera. It's fun. All right, let's go see another house. Okay, look at that gated driveway even.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't even see that it was actually gate.
Real gate. Okay, so it's I think the architecture was nice. I like the layout. Obviously a little bit dated.
Definitely dated.
So that's
But well taken care of.
Yeah.
So like, even though it is dated, you could still live there. It's
Yeah.
not like, oh, it's the carpet's horrible or...
And minus like the primary, you might not even have to do anything to other than just replacing the finishes, and that place would just be ultra baller.
Mm-hmm. It's a great floor plan set up, and I feel like a great bones structure.
Yeah, the house has been well taken care of.
Tons of space, you know, that 2 acres, you could just, it was pretty well used, even though it had a lot of slope too, but there was a good amount of outdoor
that
space.
outdoor sitting area was incredible.
The
And
parking.
sunset when the mountains turn purple and pink.
Oh yeah, really
It's
nice.
gonna be a vibe.
Real nice. Yeah. So I'll be intrigued to see what happens with it.
Me too. We were just saying before we started filming, if you just won a house, which one would you pick? And you guys could go
Of
ask.
the first two.
Yeah, the first two. That one, and even though they're $1 million price difference, forget about price, you just get to pick a house. Which one do you want? And I think we all chose the first one, but would love to hear what you all think, so you could leave a comment here on the video. Let us know house number 1, house number 2, and if you want to wait and vote after we see this next one, which is newer
Which
construction.
we will add to our vote.
Yeah, we'll add to it, I guess. Yeah, we'll all play that game. So
Yeah, we might as well.
You can comment twice then. Just go ahead and make a comment now if you want to pause the video, and then stick around because we're going to go see this next one, which Brahmi has queued up to tell you about. It
It's
looks
perfect.
like.
It's kind of a mix between option 1 and option 2. I feel like it's got a little bit of both in terms of great location and also new finishes.
And the least expensive of this one's a $5 million. So we started at 6, jumped to 7. We're going down to 5.
Yep. Here we go.
Let's do it.
1575 La Vista del Oceano. Woo! Joe's showing us what the Tesla can do, baby. Let's go.
Crank it.
Oh, that was awesome. Vacation where you live in the luxurious Mediterranean retreat with unmatched ocean and island views. Nestled on Santa Barbara's coveted mesa. Quick pause. So you had the premium city views at the last one.
Mm-hmm.
This is being sold as the premium views of the ocean.
Yes.
This extraordinary 3-story, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath Mediterranean home is a masterpiece of elegance, privacy, and breathtaking natural beauty. From its commanding position, this residence offers panoramic ocean and Channel Islands views that will captivate your senses. Step inside to discover a seamless blend of warm charm and modern sophistication. The spacious floor plan is designed for effortless living and entertaining with expansive windows framing the ever-changing seascape. Multiple decks invite you to savor sunsets, ocean breezes, and soothing sound of the waves. Although I doubt you're really going to hear the waves from this, but
Probably not. And normally I think we turn that way, but it looked like the road was blocked. So we're going to take you all the way down here to the hub of the commercial area of the Mesa.
yeah, this
where
is it.
Cliff meets Meg's. This is one of the things that makes the Mesa so special is that it has its own little downtown corridor with lots of restaurants, coffee shops, grocery stores, banks, haircut places. I mean, anything you need is basically right here. So you don't really need to leave the Mesa if you don't want to.
Cliff Room,
Cliff Room is a great little bar.
Roses,
Corner Tap right there is a
Corner
great little
Tap.
spot.
Lazy Acres. I mean,
Yeah, that's
Mesa Burger.
legendary. Yeah, Mesa Burger's been really good to people. I can't complain about
Mesa
what...
Cafe. I mean,
Ooh, yeah,
these are been around forever.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure. So this has been...
Is Foster still there?
no.
Oh!
Foster's is long gone, man.
What's in there?
Nothing. Oh, bank? I think there's
man.
a bank there now or something.
Where
Remember
am I?
Dino's Pizza?
Dino's. I know. I was going to bring that up too.
That's a great one. Classic.
Good, yeah.
I was just talking about that with my daughter. We were at Rusty's eating the lunch special there where you get the salad bar
Yep.
and a
yep.
little baby pizza. And
It's a good one.
I was talking about how when I was at City College going to Dino's for the lunch special, and I had a little hack for the system where I build up the rim of the bowl with macaroni salad to make it hold more salad.
Engineering.
Because you can only get a
Dude,
one-time trip.
so smart.
I made the bowl bigger.
So smart.
It's
yeah.
like
Back it up.
engineered some walls of mac salad.
Yeah. Made that bowl into an all-you-can-eat.
Man, I was like, it was big time to go out to lunch. I was typically just eating a can of tuna and some, college time.
Hey, do what you gotta do.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta survive.
So this one being on the mountainside of Cliff, people are wondering if you could Airbnb it. It's not in the coastal zone, so you cannot.
Okay,
So
that's off the table, but you could do a 30-day or more, and there is a market for that here, and people do get away with that. For
Is that
sure.
literally the delineation is Cliff Drive? If you're on that side, you can?
yeah,
Really?
that's the coastal zone mapping.
Wow.
for this area? Yeah.
Interesting.
And this is going to be one of those ones I had mentioned where these Mesa views that have ocean views in the daytime pretty much turn into a black view at night. You're not going to get much twinkling lights or anything. So.
Well, until the platforms are gone, you'll still have those.
Oh yeah, you get those
Oil
little oil rigs
platforms.
out in the background. That's
And
kinda
if you
fun.
can, and I'm not sure, but if you can see the harbor, there's definitely lights in the harbor that, that there's that twinkle there.
Yeah, this may have a little bit more some night than some other ocean view properties on the Mesa. I think it's just right above us here. You can see this section. This is kind of the Mesa's Riviera, a little elevated foothill with lots of parcels producing ocean views and lots of these custom Mediterranean homes that have been built over the last 15 years that are kind of more luxurious in stature
Here we go.
and price.
Well, and also talk about using your, the land is it has to be I was 3 stories. You have to, right?
Yeah.
There's no other way around it.
No street parking on this street, so that's kind
That's
of
tough.
tough if you're like to have a lot of people over, that becomes a little bit of a challenge in these.
Or can you not park on that side? Can you park on that side?
Looks like this is our zone if you want to get some street parking if you can't go in the driveway. So, all right, we're going to find a place to park and then tell you more about this property. All right. Dang. As we were mentioning, not a lot of street parking, so being broker tour, lots of people wanting to see it. We had to park about a block away, and we're just going to meander down, so it gives you a little idea what this neighborhood's like here. I've got a great video on that playlist I was telling you about, Living on the Mesa. Talks all about this area and the different little nooks and crannies of the Mesa, so check that out if you're interested in learning more about Santa Barbara. Okay, check out the street view. As you come home, you're going to get those ocean views looking towards Montecito and Carp. You've got a beautiful Mediterranean-style wood door there for the garage and this entry here. Kind of busy on that entry, so we're going to go straight down. Love all the light coming in these windows, this staircase that descends down to what will be the main living area. Just going to go right towards the view and turn around. So you got the big great room here.
And that's why it didn't work out the first time we tried to make this happen.
Nice beams. Those beams are like kind of aged, so it gives it a nice old world feel, matching the floors below. And look at this kitchen. It's got a really great open feel, nice finishes. And of course, one of my favorites, a sink with a view. Look at that. There's the boats leaving the harbor. That's fun to watch while you're doing your dishes. And I like how they've got this island set up. Look at this hood going right up into the ceiling, kind of floating there. Kind of fun. Lots of storage there.
Hi, Joe.
Okay, what do we got here? Powder room. Very nice. How about you? We've got our primary here. Great detail. The Venetian plaster. Love that look. A little tray ceiling with a chandelier, recessed lighting, fireplace. Very romantic. A little balcony there to get out and look at the sunset or check out the sunrise, and then our primary bath outfitted with this beautiful kind of marble countertops, sunken tub, and glass enclosed shower. Look at this detail here. It's nice on the tile. Love the wood doors. A pocket door for the water closet's a nice touch as well. From in front of the fireplace here, look at that. Okay, so this is the road we came up. This house is kind of on this little peninsula where you go around it to continue up. So you can see there's a car going down right there. Looks like a closet over here. Okay, look at this closet. Nice built-ins. This looks like a little dining patio. Great alfresco dining under the pergola here. Some steps going down to just a few other little designated patio areas. It's a very sloped lot, so they did what they could to create some outdoor living spaces. You could see Cliff Drive down below there. All right, one more level down here. Get some more bedrooms. More Venetian plaster on the walls, more views, more doors out to some small, quaint little outdoor living spaces. Nice walk-in. It's the bathroom for these 2 bedrooms down here. Beautiful big shower. I like how they got partially frosted glass, partially view glass there. At least keep the lower half of your body private. And another kind of mirrored bedroom with a nice big walk-in closet all finished out. And really nice little window seat. More views and more cute little outdoor living spaces. Okay, everyone, I think we've seen it. All right, one more thing to show you that we didn't get to see was this garage. Beautiful flooring, and then this is something you don't see every day in a garage. Juliet balcony. With maybe some of the best views in the house. Because if I get out here, yes, I feel secure out here. I could take you all the way down. Boom. Oh, that was fast, but look at that. All the way down to Montecito. Kind of see the curve of the, almost like Santa Barbara's laid out like a bay if you get up high enough, and that you can definitely see the curve of it there with the land, Montecito, Carpinteria, and everything coming into view.
We want to know a fun fact, Joe?
Yes.
The interesting thing is the coast sort of right here.
Yeah.
We are facing almost due south,
Right.
which is very strange. We're on the west coast, but this area, as we're looking straight out, is pretty much due south.
Yeah, it makes for great sunlight because the sun's just kind of cruising over from one edge to the other edge and never just setting directly in front of you, blinding you as you look out into the ocean. So that's kind of nice. And makes for great weather. Part of our eddy effect. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we are going to drive back by the 1517 La Vista de Oceano that we just saw. So you could just, again, take in what the scene is like around here. Obviously way busier than it normally would be because it's Broker Caravan Tour. But what are your thoughts on that one, fellas? $5 million
park right there?
place.
I mean, you're getting to see the challenge right out of the gates. Is the parking is one of them.
Parking?
It's a challenge. The house is nice. It's in good condition. I think, you know, other initial challenges is it's vertical, you know, and like that's the entire layout of that house. And yes, the views are incredible, but you need to enjoy that up and down staircase feeling.
Yeah, or at least be okay with it. Even if you don't enjoy
it. You better
it.
enjoy it.
Okay.
Because that's where you live, you know.
Okay.
Get used to it.
I'm feeling like at $5 million, it's more of an enjoyment thing.
Okay, yeah, you want to get a little exercise in your floor plan.
But hey, maybe you're into Joe's thing, and I'm okay with it.
Well,
you know, and that works.
Avi had a good point. As we left, what you felt like, it felt kind of like a townhouse, like one of those luxury townhomes that have been built all around downtown that give you a similar amount of square footage. But in order to do that in these lots and get the amount of homes they needed to make the development achievable, they had to build multiple stories. Yeah, like 3 stories.
Like the Villa Del Mar condo complex that's right by the Funk Zone on Yananali. We've sold like 3 in there, and they're awesome. They're 3 levels. They have a lot of level change, but the great thing is a lot of people that we sell them to, they don't spend that much time in the house. You're right downtown. You're a quick walk from the beach, Funk Zone, wineries.
So it's more of like a second home vacation property.
It's a great second home, a great place for people that are super outdoor and active and want to just be able to walk everywhere.
This way. So we're making. I kind of want to go this way, but okay.
No, do it.
All right. Because I'm gonna come up.
You said don't.
Yeah.
You said don't do it, Ronnie. Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go this way. Just to, you know, we're gonna go by City College and everything.
I like it.
Yeah.
And I want to go under the freeway there and then creep up on Bath Street, but which won't be in the video. But if you do want to see more, just let us know. And you know, we are getting close to wrapping this one up. So one more reminder: if you enjoyed this video, if you stuck around this long, you probably found some value in it. Subscribe to the channel so you see more of these as they come out, and you could understand Santa Barbara a little bit better, get to know us a little bit better. We make these videos to give you an opportunity to meet some people in the community, some true local experts that we invite you to introduce yourself to us for your real estate needs, for your mortgage broker needs. We're just saying how much the bridge loan market has really gone nuts. So Brahmi's got some great products. No matter where you are in the country, you know, especially if you're in California, you can reach out to him for that. But hopefully you found value in this video, and you stick around to continue to watch what we put out for the rest of the year here and explore the channel for the other videos. I don't know, any final words of wisdom?
Nothing.
Like, subscribe, comment. We love hearing from you guys.
Yeah, it's great.
Absolutely.
Reach out.
Yeah, so thanks for watching, everyone. Make it a great one. I'm Joe. This is
Brahmi.
and
Avi.
yeah, peace, everyone.
See ya.